Hallelujah. Do shout. Okay. Hello, yeah, how are you? Yes, hi guys, how are you? This is Mrs. Sofa. Wow, Sophie. Ooh, Mato. Hi, Mato. How are you, Mato? I hope you're doing great. Hi, guys. You're most welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to the second week. And today is Sunday, the second week. The Sunday of the second week of October. How are you, everyone? I hope you're all doing great. Nora sends you a big kiss and a big hug if you're Christian out there and you're watching me. May the Lord bless you and may the Lord keep you safe, you and your family, wherever you're watching me from. Good afternoon. Mwasibye bulungi. Yes, for me, my day was good. Just that today, they would have told me that they are not going to school so that I can sleep more often. I woke up to that around 5 in the morning. Can you imagine when no one was going to school? You can imagine guys waking up so early, no school, and you're just there. No one is telling you that, madam, today it's your day. No one told me that. But anyway, me, I don't complain as long as it also gives me another random, yeah, I'm looking for some. It's saying a channel, how are you? Happy Sunday. Badia bange mugamba mutya. Oui. Is everyone okay? Buli omu ali bulungi? So guys, today it's Sunday and we're going to share the word from the book of John chapter 8 verse 43, verse 42, where it says that the truth will set you free. So Jesus said to the Jews who had believed him, if you abide in my word, you are truly my disciple. The truth will always set us free, my dear beautiful people, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear fathers and my mothers and my grandfathers and my great, 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 great. The truth will always set us free. And I know most of us don't like to be told the truth. That's it. Most of us don't want to be told the truth. We think that when someone tells you the truth, it's either they don't want you, either they don't love you. You think that whoever tells you the truth, they are against you. My dear, a person who loves you and who cares about you does not care about how you feel as long as you hear the truth from them. You hear the bitter truth. You know, that's what they call the bitter truth, when someone tells you exactly what you don't want to hear. And then they tell you like, I think she's mean, or he's rude. You know, growing up, my mother used to say that in this world we live on, asking mercy from God, but humans, we are very difficult to understand. And in this life, don't ever force anyone to be in your life, because one day when you die, you won't be buried with those people. You will be buried alone. So tell someone something that they don't want to hear, as long as it pleases you. Tell them the truth that no one wants to accept. Tell them that. And yes, my mother does not have that circle of friends, and the people that she hangs around with are all people who understand her, and the people who also know the game of, you deal with people who are, but people who don't want to understand. Those are the people who are down as, they're like our doormats or like our footstools. You don't want to be told the truth. You always want someone to lie to you. You always want someone to be happy with the wrongdoing that you're doing. You don't want someone to tell you something, my dear, I think you should take a bath. I think you should brush your teeth. You have a mouth odor, or maybe you have a body odor, and then someone tells you like, how dare you say that? And most of us, when they tell us that you have a mouth odor, a body odor, it's like they have humiliated you. They have humiliated the entire generation of you. And it's the bitter truth, to be honest. You see, when someone tells you that, I think you should do this. Okay, if they don't say it in public, but they come to you honestly. Someone comes close to you and tells you, but my dear, I think you should do something about the smell that comes out of your mouth. Oh my dear, I think you should do something about the smell that comes out of your armpits. It's not okay. You should do something about it. And some of you will be like, at that time you will not show them, but in your heart it will torment you. That word will ring like a ringtone in your mind. You feel bad. How dare your mind will keep on playing and say, how dare you say such a thing about me? Yet it's the truth. It is the truth. Let me tell you, me, I had a friend of mine. We were never that close friends, but when I told him the bitter truth, this guy actually laughed. I remember one time my brother was like, Nora, my wife and I, when people are married and you are a girl, most especially our brothers, we in Uganda or maybe any part of Africa, hearing people's conversation at night, it's kind of awkward. Even if from your mother, you wouldn't want to hear them doing their things and you're there. So my brother was like, I think I'll take you to my friend's house. That's where you'll spend the night. Their house, they have more extra beds. So I was like, it's okay. And then my brother took me to his friend's house. They really had an extra bed for other people to sleep, because the guy had his sisters. So that day his sisters were not around. And they gave me one of the extra beds. I had to sleep there. The moment the guy said something, hi, I just had to do like this. And then the next morning, he went and brushed, and then he came back. Imagine me, I haven't yet brushed. But as I was talking to him, this guy was so honest and was like, Nora, I've never had a girl with a nice breath. What do you do? I told her nothing. I just brush and then I usually eat what I do. And then I told him, do you know that you... He told me, I know, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Do you know anything? That's why when I was speaking to you, I heard you. And yours is not smelling like mine. Is there any way you can help me? Ever since then, me and that guy, he was like, you know what, I think you like your mom. There's something, you like your mom. The way you guys talk, it's like you don't care about people who are around you, but you do care about them exactly, but people don't want to hear what comes out of your mouth. I'm like, okay, is that in a bad way? He was like, not in a bad way, but the way you said it to me, I did not feel bad because I also know that I have that problem. My breath is not that good. But if you know any medicine that I can do. So me, I was like, there's this medicine that I know actually, it really works. It's a herbal medicine. So I was like, there's this medicine that you can always take every morning. Every morning when you wake up, once you've done brushing, you do take it. It helps you to wash your stomach. And so he was like, okay, now I'll try that. Ever since he tried it, it was okay. He was even like, Nora, can I come and I breathe next to you? And he's like, I'm like, yeah. He was like, you're the only one who can tell me that my bad orders already went. So guys, when someone tries to tell you the truth, or maybe you know why the snake bites we humans? You know why the snake bites? Okay, you might say that no, the snake bites us because we cross our path with them. Blah, 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 blah. You know, sometimes they say that when the old venom does not kill you, the young venom will kill you. When a bigger snake bites you and their venom does not kill you, but the young venom will come and do what? And kill you. That's why people fear the young snakes than the older snakes, because their venom the venom maybe has grown, it has become weaker, but these young ones, their venom runs too fast into a human body, and you can even die within 2 hours. So the reason why the snake always reminds us that, my dear, don't try me because you don't know what I can do to you. I might stay in my place and I'm so quiet, and I might show you that it's okay for the two of us to linger around, but the day I'll turn my back at you, that day, that's when you know that I've always been playing with the wrong person. So guys, we shouldn't. When someone tells you the truth, accept the truth, learn to know the boundaries. When you don't know how to know the boundaries, when things should stop and when things should end, you will never learn. You will never learn anything. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please, you're most welcome. Nora welcomes you on her Sunday, where we share some Bible verses. Every Sunday we do share some kind of word of God, wisdom, and we share some knowledge. See, even me, sometimes I lack knowledge in some things, I lack wisdom in some other things, but I learn from those who are older than me. Muchitegedde kadate. Oh, when will this allergy go? I feel like putting my fingers here. My throat is really itching. My nose is itching. Oof. I don't know what to do with this allergy, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to control it. Okay, where we stopped where I say that if you abide in my word, you become my disciples. And here he say that guys kansokenyezeko kumanyira birungi byonkoledde. Here he says that, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. They answered him, we are offspring of Abraham, and we have never been enslaved to anyone. How is it that you say you will become free? That's in the book of John chapter 8 verse 42. And here we in 34, he says that Jesus answered them, truly, truly, I say to you, everyone who participates sin is a slave to a sin. And then he went on and said here, the slave does not remain in the house forever. The Son remains forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. I know that you are offspring of Abraham, yet you seek to kill me. Here he goes again and said, to kill me, because my word find no place in you. I speak of what I have seen with my Father, and you do what you have heard from your father. That's in the book of John, where it says that the truth will set you free. Yes, so how many of us usually want to hear the truth? And how many of us want to do what's right? I know everyone in his own understanding is right. Everyone in his own doing, they think, okay, I'm right. I'm the G, I'm the B, whatever I do, people have to listen to me. But sometimes we just don't want to hear the truth. Sometimes a lot of us don't want to hear the truth. We just want to hear the lies. We prefer someone telling us a lie and then we accept it. And then later on, you find out the truth and then you start saying, they lied to me. They never lied to you. It's just that you never paid attention to the truth. A lot of us are so into friendship that when someone tells you something, the truth, that's a friend who does not wish you well. They don't love you, but they have told you the truth. In the world where we are competing with people, I want to show off, I want to do this, media pressure, you're doing something that you want others to do, you're faking your life, but you know the truth that you have nothing. You know the truth that where you're coming from, things are hard. Me, guys, I love myself. You see, I'm a woman, but I'm sorry to say this, people might say that maybe you just haven't yet tasted what they call real life. But I don't like faking my life. I don't like faking my life because I know faking can cost you a lot. I love making money and I'm not ashamed to do the job that gives me food. I'm not ashamed of that. And I'm not ashamed whether I sleep on the floor, whether I come from a grass house. I'm not ashamed because it's my house. I'm not sleeping on the street. It's my house. It's our home. I shouldn't pretend. Maybe when someone tells me, Nora, will you invite me to your home? I'm like, feel free. Come home and visit. I will not hide anything. Whether we put mattress down on the floor and you sleep there, it's okay, as long as we do not put you outside on our compound and we're like sleep under the tree. No. Most of us have kept ourselves away from the truth, but we know the truth. It's just that we have decided to do like this, to hide our face and just leave. But we know the truth. It's just that we don't want to be told and we don't want to be reminded of the truth. And even our friends who know the truth, if they tell us the truth, the moment they tell you the truth, you exit them out of your life. You exit them out of your life immediately. You're like, me, I don't want fake friends. Oh, who are the fake friends, to be honest? Someone is telling you the truth. Someone is like, hey, girl, I think you're taking the wrong path. Or maybe or maybe, someone's telling you something and you're like, this person does not wish me well. It is not. And another thing, we women, let me tell you something. I'm also a woman, but one thing that I've learned about we women, why is it that when we get angry with our fellow women, we like spitting out our friends' secrets? Why? Why is it that when your chick has come, I told you the truth about them, and then you just, because they did a small mistake like this, they did not even actually offend you, but maybe they did not attend your birthday, they did not buy you a present, they did not send you a birthday wish, or maybe you guys had something, you fought over something, just a small misunderstanding, and then you go on the media. She once told me this about her. I know she's lying. I know she's even fake. What? Women, let's stop being those venom that's why men call us that women are truly snakes. You'll never know when a snake is going to turn around on you. We should stop that behavior. When someone has told you something, however much you guys fought, try to keep that secret. Keep it, don't ever bring it out. Even someone will appreciate and say, however much me and my friend, sometimes we fall off, but she has never brought out anything. But you, because your friend, you had a short cut out, and then you just go on the media because you know there is a certain life there, you go. Guys, I have the big news that I want to give you. So and so once told me this about herself. So and so told me. We women, the problem with us, we have just met a person, we don't even know who they are, but because they are looking good, they are smiling with us, they are high class, and those high class people, they are the one who are, those people cannot keep secret. You see those women that you think they are high class, you think they understand, their understanding is is not even there. It's not even there. I don't know why they are the one who are the problem nowadays on social media. You see someone, you think they have common sense, but someone does not have common sense. How can you come out and say the secret? A secret that was in between the two of you. There was no third party. Okay, God was a third party in that secret. Because God can see everything in secret. He can hear anything. You were only there, the three of you and your friend and the Holy Spirit. And then immediately someone tells you that. Me, that's why I like befriending men. I like being a friend to a man. And I don't mean that every man is, but that person who I can tell them something and then they keep it and then they even take it to their grave. Those are the people that I like around me. Those are the people I like around me, because I know if I tell him something, he won't say something. He will just be there minding his own business. He knows. But we women, where would you have time to argue with your male friend? Where? Where would you have? No, someone comment below and tell me, Norah, me, I'm always arguing with my male friend. And me, I cannot tell my fellow woman anything that I have in my heart, but I rather tell my male friend what's bothering me, how I feel, so that he knows, because I know he won't spit out my secret. But we women, we have that one thing that if someone just crosses my path, you're like, I'm going to spit her truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Hey, I have something else against her, They say don't let anger make you say things that you are not meant to say. Control yourself first. First, control yourself. Tell yourself, calm down, calm down. You don't know how to say anything. You don't know how to say anything because you rush to say something, yet the other person, it was just a lie. You know that people can come and tell you a lie just to break you and your friend. Someone wants to test your friendship and then they'll tell you a lie. You the moment because you're known. You're that person that does not keep anything. You're like, I will show her who I am. Does she even know? You even use your tribe, like we from this certain tribe. Boy, no, no. It's like me, someone will tell me something and then I'm even actually I fear to say something about my tribe because I know most of people know that people from our tribe, they have that certain thing that it's even hard to say it, but I just have to keep it because I know it's the truth. Even my granddad, even when your grandparents tell you something that you also move in that kind of bloodline, it's not something that you're going to come out and say you're so proud of. No, no, no. So some people are so proud of their clan, what it can do. They're like, me, I will show you. Miss May, let me give you an example. When a woman wants to split out your truth, they'll be like, me, a woman from the tribe of the lion, or the woman from the tribe of maybe like raccoon, and we raccoon people, you don't joke with us. We raccoons, we are the raccoon. You hear somebody so proud of their clan, yeah? We people from the raccoon, I will show you who raccoons they are. I will definitely deal with you. Trust a woman at your own. Trust them at your own risk. Tell your secret to your fellow. We are not to be trusted that easily. We are not to be trusted that easily. That's why my mom used to tell us when we were young. You tell her, Mom, my friends will be coming this week and have lunch with us. She will be like, which friends? That's what my mom will tell you. Which friends? Do you even have friends? Do you even know the meaning of friends? She will tell you, okay, feel free to bring them, but just know that you don't have friends. Those are just, you guys are still young. You know nothing about friendship in this world. Onavokuze. Onavokuze, that's when you know what friendship means. Hmm? Oh. Oh, allergies driving me nuts, guys. Someone recommend any medicine for me. Oh. Ooh la la, navigate video. Yeah, guys, my allergy is actually disturbing me. Ooh. Ooh. So how many of you want to hear the truth? How many you want to hear the truth? Some of you will like, but Nora, you stop telling us such things. Me, I'd rather befriend a man. And me, before befriending a man, I always tell someone, please, we are going to be friends, but don't think anything. Don't think of anything. If you and I were going to be friends, it's okay, we can be friends, but don't expect anything in return. That's me. So that I know you may reach a time and start seeing me like, who? You start seeing me like melon. And then I'm like, vananga the simufanana. In approach you. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, so this is what they call love. Mm-hmm. So this is love. Mm-hmm. So this is what they call love. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's what they call love. Love in the Word of God. They say here in the book of John, you are of your father, the devil. Then they answered him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said to them, if you were Abraham's children, you would be doing the works Abraham did. But now you seek to kill me, a man who has told you the truth that I heard from God. This is not what Abraham did. You are doing the work your father did. They said to him, we were not born of sexual immortal. We have one Father, even God, even God. Jesus said to them, if God were your Father, you would have loved me, for I came from God and I am here. You see how the world is confused? Here he told them that I came, where in the book of John, Jesus told them, I came not of my own concern, but he sent me. Why do you not understand what I say? It is because you cannot bear to hear my word. You of your father, the devil, and your will is to do your father's desire. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he lied, he speak out of his own chapter, for he is a liar and a father of a liar. But because I tell the truth, you do not believe me. Which one of you convict me to sin? If I tell the truth, why do you not believe me? Whatever of God hears the word of God. The reason why you do not hear them is that you are not of God. God was having a conversation with the Jews, and the Jews were busy telling God that Abraham was their father. And God asked them, if Abraham was your father, why did you guys do the work that he did? Why are you guys allowing the devil to deceive you into doing something that you know it's not good? And they told God they were not born of sexual immortal. I think I'll go back into the dictionary and learn more about the meaning of sexual immortal. How many of you know the meaning of the sexual immortal when someone tells you that I was not born into a sexual immortal? The Jews told Jesus that in the book of John, that they were not born. It's here. Let me read it again. Some of you may think that I'm just making up my words. Here they said to him, we were not born of sexual immortality. We have one Father. Those were the Jews who told Jesus that. But the Jews back then, they have the guts. They have the guts. Actually, that's why I found more confused when someone says, I'm a Jew. But the Jews, they wanted again to kill Jesus. The Jew. Anyway, you read the Bible and then you understand that they reached a point they understood him. So today is Sunday. Before Abraham was I am. Jesus was still making sure convincing them. Actually, I think convincing people was the hardest thing back then. Jesus really fought so hard. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So here Jesus said, before Abraham was I am. The Jews answered him, are we not right in saying that you are Samaritan and have our demon? Hi Nora, yes, how are you, Norman Mohammed? How are you doing? Good afternoon. I hope you're doing great. The Jews actually back then, they were so hard to convince. Those are the people that in the Bible, when you read the verse, you feel like laughing, because how can someone tell you something and you guys, it's so hard to be convinced? Those are the people that you tell the truth. They know you're telling them the truth, but it's so hard for them guys to accept the truth. So the Jews back then, actually, maybe they needed first to be flogged so that they can understand that someone is telling them the truth. Yeah, I know sometimes when you have spirit in you, people think it's a demon. Yeah, sometimes you can be attacked by the demons. If you're attacked by the demons, you'll know the behavior of a demon. A demon misbehaves in a human's body. But when the Holy Spirit is in your body, it will humble you. It will make you do the righteous things. But the demon, let me tell you one time, we were home during Christmas season. This woman actually made me laugh. The lady, she had her co-wife. So for her, maybe for Christmas, she did not receive anything for Christmas. You know, some women, they are so they are hardworking, and whether their husband has given them something, it's not a big deal to them. They'll find a way on making things work. So this lady, actually, Boash was the first wife, and the other one was the second wife. So the second wife was married when she had her own kids. You know, single mothers, they always don't rely on men. Yeah? There are these women that you phone me with my kids, will continue the same way you phoned us. That's how life will be. This woman will not fail to buy food for her kids, buy all the needs. So I think the other woman, that's what she forget, that her husband is the one who married a woman with kids, and the other woman had a mind of doing everything. Whether the husband was there, she never cared. So this first wife, on Christmas Day, she started acting like she was possessed with the demons. She fell down. She was like, hey, hey. The woman was like, hey, hey, my great grandparents have come. Hey, hey. Where is my husband? Go call my husband and tell my husband my great great grandparents, they want him to buy for them meat on Christmas Day. I'll never forget that Christmas Eve. And my cousin ran and told me, Nora, let me go home and bring my olive oil. In our church, they always tell us that if you apply the olive oil in someone's body, the demons will run fast out of their body. My cousin went, brought her olive oil, started sprinkling on the lady. So my cousin was like, how comes that the demon is not coming out of her body? And yeah, I was like, mm-mm. There's a certain man that we were standing next to. The man, me and the man, actually, we spoke at the same time. We were like, I don't think this is the devil. This is not the demon in someone's body. I think someone is just doing a drama. Someone demanding for something. The lady continued. Hey, hey. She started crying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How dare you? You didn't buy me anything. How could you not buy our grandchild meat on Christmas Day? Why didn't you buy our grandchild new clothes on the Christmas Day? You should be punished. You should be punished. The husband was like, grandparents, what should we do? What should we do? What can I offer you? That was the husband thinking that he's speaking with a demon that had possessed his wife. The wife is busy playing her drama. The demons, the fake demons, were like, you should buy whatever our grandchild wants. Let's ask our grandchild what she wishes to have on Christmas Day. The woman was like, I want pork. I want meat. I want new clothes. I want shoes. And then immediately we were like, ghosts don't ask for, demons don't ask for pork, to be honest. You see, demons, they really fear pig. They really fear pig. You know why God sent the demons into the pig's body and then later they fled and they fell into the cliff? Demons really fear. The moment that woman said that, I want pork, that's when everyone knew that this person is. She continued with her game, but he didn't know that people had already realized, guys, a person who is possessed does not ask for pork. That's a very big lie, because demons, they fear pigs. So the lady was asking for pork meat. We all laughed, and then there's a gentleman who said, I know what to do with this with this demon that does not want to get out of someone's body. The man was like, how can a demon on Christmas Day attack a woman? Imagine. The woman was still there playing her drama. I want new clothes. So she's acting like her great grandparents are the ones speaking, that for her she cannot speak, but the demons are the ones speaking on her head. Ooh, our granddaughter should be eating well. How could you not buy our granddaughter Christmas clothes and meat? You should buy. One of the men told that, you guys light up a candle and burn her feet. The woman woke. When she heard that, it was about the moment where it's that moment where they say that it's when she realized that she had fucked up. The lady woke up immediately. She was like, hey guys, I'm okay. Yande, how are you doing, Yande? How are you? Good afternoon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Right. Hajit, how are you? The lady realized that the moment they were going to burn her feet, they were like, since they sprinkled the olive oil, the demons are not running. The word the demon is asking, it's impossible. How can a demon ask for pork meat? Demons don't do that. they don't do that. They know they fear it. How? What people know that a demon can ask, it's a goat. They always ask goat, and you'll never hear any person who is possessed with a demon asking for a ram. Have you ever heard them? No, they fear pig and they fear ram. Because those two things, they really also possess, their blood actually is so strong. So people fear them. But this lady was busy. Ooh, that's when people realize that this demon, I think this demon is just a fake demon, but this demon need to be shown a lesson. The lady was like, guys, no. Ajitiande said, good afternoon, Nora. Good afternoon. How are you? Fine, darling. That's great if you're doing good. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. So guys, don't ever try to play that you're possessed, eh? They will do something terrible. I'll tell you, this lady, maybe that's where she was like, the moment, that's what you see, when they said the moment she realized that she fucked up, the lady was like and then they asked her, Mrs. Sam, what happened to you? Hmm? You would have just told us that you're jealous of your co-wife. But your husband, that's when she knew that her husband is not the one who bought the meat for the other lady. Hmm? The lady had her own money. She bought everything for her kids on Christmas Day. But for her, she's here playing the drama. Becoming an African drama queen. But the moment she heard that they are going to ban her feet, that's what she was like, These judges, they are not real. So guys, we shouldn't be stubborn like these Jews, eh? Let's read again somewhere. And then here I say that Jesus answered, I do not have a demon, but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. Yet I do not seek my own glory. There is one who seeks it, and he is the judge. Truly, truly, I say to you, if anyone keeps my word, he will never see death. The Jews say to him, now we know that you have a demon. Actually, they were the Jews, they were the stubbornest people in the Bible, to be honest. Those are the people that had the strongest and the hardest character to understand. Read the Bible, and every page where you go, you'll find a Jew who was so stubborn to believe that Jesus was not a demon, that Jesus was not possessed with a demon, but he was sent from heaven by the Holy Spirit, his Father that is in him. He is the Father, he is the Son. He says, whoever understands him, he will know that God is the Father lives in him, and is the Son, and blah blah. Don't ask so many questions, because he explained. But the Jews were hard to understand. And we also have such people up to today. Up to today. Have you ever explained something to someone and someone is still like, they're still asking you the same question? You explain to someone something and they are still asking you, and they are still telling you that you're lying. Those people, I really hate them, and I cannot understand them. I cannot stand them being around me, to be honest. You see, some may even call it stupid. stupidity. Let me say stupidity. Because how can I tell you the truth? And then you keep on asking me the same question. You're telling me how much I'm lying. You're telling me this, Nora. I'm telling you the truth. What else truth do you want to hear? So the Jews, they were so hard to understand. If God can be brought in this generation to live on earth, God, I think he would just end up putting earphones to cover up his ears, because people, they are so complicated to understand. That's why they say don't try to say that I want to be in God's shoes. Don't try to be in his shoes, because you don't. That man is dealing with so much. God is dealing with so much, because we human, it's hard to understand. The person that you see that is understanding is even, let me give an example like me. You see me here on white, and then you meet me in reality, and then you find that Nora is a very big disappointed person. But anyway, I'm not. Because my mom cannot even allow that in her sight. My mother's daughter understand, because we came up growing up being taught, and our head was always being knocked. Are you stupid? Try to have some common sense in your head. Do you want to grow up and start embarrassing us and people tell us that your daughter is stupid? So we grew up knowing that, listen, pick out things that add value on you. The rest that does not add value on you, dump them. Wuliriza, londamu ekikugasa, ekitakugasa kireke. What does not add value on you, leave it there. Move on. And here I said, now we know that you have demon. Abraham died as did the prophets, yet you say, if anyone keeps my word, he will never taste death. anyone keeps my word will never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham, who died, and the prophet died? Who do you make yourself out to be? Jesus answered, if I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me. It was hard to convince, It was hard to convince. Hello, Taylor. How are you? Taylor, today you woke up early. By this time, you should be still in bed. You can't sleep. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Same as here, I'm all right. I'm just bothered with the allergy. I'm not feeling well. Allergy is driving me crazy. So like the Jews were so hard to understand. Good morning, Taylor. So here they say to him, are you greater than our father Abraham, who died and the prophets died? Who are you make yourself out to be? Jesus answered and said, if I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me, of whom you say he is our God. But you have not known him. I know him. If I were to say that I do not know him, I would be a liar like you. But I do know him, and I keep his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced that he would see my day. He saw it and was glad. So the Jews say to him, "You are not yet 50 years old." Guys, you know why I could always go to church and laugh? This is the reason. The Jews were, me, I find it funny. I'm fine, I mean. So, guys, this is why I always find myself laughing. It's because when you start to read the Bible, it's like you're reading a novel, and you reach at that part where you find the words are sweeter. Now you can imagine the Jews telling Jesus that you're not yet 50 years old. It's like we, where we grew up, we never thought that young people die. We always thought that when you're old, that's when you die. Because we used to hear people crying in our community that, oh, he died when he was still young. Oh, poor, such a poor kid. Oh, such a poor. Yet someone who died maybe is in their 40s, or maybe 15, or maybe 60, but they are still calling them young. So me, that's why maybe I think I was depressed when I lost someone in my life. I was so depressed. I was like, why? Because I never expected that at my age I could one day lose someone who was, close to me. And I never knew that one day I would also be called those names they call people. I was so depressed because I was so confused. The thing was so confusing. So you can imagine these people telling Jesus that you're not yet, you're not even 50 years old. Imagine going in African home, you hear people crying and there's, oh, he died. He passed away when he's still too young to die. He was full of life. He was full of... Guys, stop confusing us. Stop confusing us. Now we know that even a 1-year-old baby can die, a 0 month, everyone, as long as it's your time to go, it's time to go. When that time has come, there's no way you're going to say, God, please, I was still doing this. No, it's time to go. It's a go. So in the Bible, you find it so hard to convince the Jews were so hard to convince. I don't know how you Jesus really fought so hard. You can imagine Jesus being in this generation of us, where he's living with us humans in the world, when he's in flesh, leave alone when he's spirit, but he's living with us in flesh. Are you on TikTok? Yes, Taylor, I'm on TikTok, my darling. I'm on TikTok, and my TikTok name user, it's a worry. I use a different name. Here he said, okay, when they told him that you're not yet even 50, the Jews were so funny. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm being disturbed just with the allergy. Today, I'm not... Oh, my ears itches, my nose is itching. Oh, I feel like just putting my hands there and start scratching it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Taylor, my thumbs up. You feel the thumbs up? Yeah. I feel it. Hello, hey dear Ajit, how are you? Oh, Ooh. You'll forgive me, guys. This allergy, I think it has started ever since on Thursday. I haven't been feeling well. We. Do you? How do you spell it? Okay, it's A. My name. The name that I use on my TikTok is AWAWORI. You wrote it AWOR. RI, and then you write BEWTYNORAH. You feel pain in your ears? No, I don't feel pain in my ears, but it's itching me from the inside. I feel the itchiness from inside. What you told? What did I say? No, this is allergy. I have allergy. So that's the problem. In the house, they have been using strong perfumes. So whenever someone uses a strong perfume, it actually affects me so much. So someone has to spray something little. And also yesterday, I actually was given something, and yes, but the first one is okay. Then the second one, write B E then double T Y. B, it's Betty. B E double T Y N O R. The last one is Nora. Actually, it's easy to understand. You love with me or not? But how can I love a stranger? That hello Nora, hey. Yes, Taylor, you got it right. Yuppie. And then the last, it's Nora. So you know my name, Nora. No love. No love, no love, no love. No love without money. No love, no love, no love. I love you all, my beautiful supporters. I love each and everyone who supports my channel. So I will not say that I love one person. No, I love you all. I love you all. Yes, Taylor, you're right. You're 100% correct, Taylor. Ooh, guys, you forgive me, but I'm in so much pain, right? Yes, Taylor. That left Betty. Which left? You left? I can't say that I love one person. I love everyone. I love everyone who loves me. I love you. And if you love me, I love you too back. If you don't love me, I don't love you too. I only love those who love me. If your love is genuine like my Taylor here, and then you'll also be close to my heart like this. Ooh, nikuanga ukisi. Ningamba mahal kita mi amor. But I don't love. Well, that's good if you don't love. Even if you don't love, there are so many out there who love. Now it has gone in my throat. This allergy is too much on me. Now I feel my throat is now itchy. You are not looking as like Kapi. How do you want me to look? My dear, I have to look like this because this is me. This is me. This is me. How do you want me to look? Do you want me to go and do plastic surgery and I fake my life? No. There's no need of faking my life. This is me. Because when I go to grave, plastic surgery won't be staying there naturally. No. I will die and the maggots will eat my flesh and I'll remain skeleton like. So allow me to enjoy this nature that God gave me. Mbumin look like bad. So allow me to embrace the nature that God has given me. I'm a natural beauty woman. I'm not complaining. So there is nothing that anyone would tell me to make me feel like I don't deserve this body and I don't deserve my face. First of all, I have the nyash. Everything is 100%. My body is 100%. I love everything. Every time I look at myself, I'm like, God, thank you. God, thank you. Here, I always kiss myself because, mashallah, everything is okay. Nothing is fake. Even I want my kids to look like me. So, if a man wants a woman with plastic surgery, there are so many out there. You can go and look for them. And leave me here. The one who was meant for me will come. Yay! Taylor, thank you. Thank you, Taylor. We received a notification. Thank you. I've always wanted us to be followers. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you. But I'm Indian. Our choice is different. As with you. Anyway, yeah, it's true. We are from different nations and we are from different world. Our understanding and our taste is quite really different. You might find that there is something else that you like. And yes, Taylor, I saw that notification. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear bro. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate. Ala jegenda kumalawo. There's nothing that I can do with myself. If you find yourself that you don't like the way I look, guys, my G is looking white. That's good. If your G is looking white, just know that sometimes people bleach. Like most of Asians, guys. Asians are not white skin. Asians nowadays are bleaching their skin. Someone's going for the for those electrical things that they light their skin. So I mean, guys, God has given me skin that it's black, and why would I even go and start bleaching? Why would I even go? Yes, I have a boyfriend. Can't you see? He's here. Taylor is my boyfriend. You don't know that. You don't know that my husband is even here watching me. Guys, say hi to my husband, Taylor. That you are natural beauty. Yes, I'm a natural beauty woman. There is no need of again bleaching. Do you know why would a man like Taylor fall in love with me? Because I'm a natural beauty. And you guys follow him, please. Go and follow my friend. Go and follow my future husband. Make sure that you follow him and don't reach there and start asking him stupid questions. Njoba kuba bukubi. Follow him, following. My ears is itching. Oh, there is nothing. Me, I will always tell you guys, there is nothing that someone will tell me and make me feel bad. Baby, can you come on live on TikTok? Oh, yes, darling. I will come to you live on TikTok. Don't worry. Once I'm done with mine, I'll just jump on the bike and come and I'll be there with you, baby boy. Guys, my husband is calling you to visit him on his live on TikTok. Mugende mumufollowing. Mugende mumufollowing muwulidde. Don't mind me, I'm just not feeling well. Yeah, the allergy is making me feel like I'm being shocked by the allergy. It's always making me feel tickling my body. Just the way I am. I'm beautiful enough. So there is no need of changing the way I look. And what was meant for me will be mine. So there is no need of me. I don't care how many times maybe you people will come on my live and tell me whatever, that maybe Nora, you're this, you're that. It will not change a thing, and I will never do anything to please a human being in this world. Never. Poor. Never. Me to please someone when I know that the time will come, I will be quiet, sleeping. Bunakupenda baby, asante sana baba. Na mi vile nakupenda sana. But your birth in 2 to 4. What do you mean my birth? Like your birth in 2? So for what's that? To make it so easier for you, because you guys, you like reading the horoscopes. Me, I was born in the year of dogs. Yes, I was born in the year of dogs, so you can know. We are the lowest people in this world. That nakupenda pia. Why are you copying my husband? My husband is the one telling me that ananipenda. Kwa nini wewe vile unaniambia unanipenda? Wewe usinipendi. Kwanza unadanganya that unanipenda. One time tell yourself that I love myself. Here, take hamburger. Taylor, do you know that here in Saudi there is no hamburger? They only have chicken burger. And they have beef burger, but they don't have hamburger. Nakupenda means love you. Of course I know. Oh, let me see. My ears has even turned black. My ears are black now. Ooh, I'm an India, but I know this. You know that. That's good. That's really good if you know that. Yeah, we have so many Indians there in Uganda. There are so many Indians in Kenya. And Indians in Kenya, they speak Swahili, and they are good people. Those Indians who are there, they are good people. They behave like Africans. They don't care. I don't think they even count themselves being Asians. No, they count themselves being Africans. Uch. In our India, people told me apasi apasi kwa katiwa. Shoo, my ears. Ooh, my ears have even become bigger, you see? It has become bigger. This one is small. This one has become bigger because I even feel it's even hot. I think this one side is the one which is more infected with the allergy. Kuchu, pole baby, pole. Asante. Lakini nitapona. Itaenda tu peke yake. Namna hivi itatembea slowly to disappear. It will disappear alone. Yesterday they gave me, actually, it was ice cream, but I don't know what ice cream had in it. The moment I put the ice cream in my mouth, the moment my body reacted, I started sneezing. I felt uneasy to breathe, so I had to throw away the ice cream. At first I thought that maybe it's not ice cream, and then I licked it for the second time. The same thing happened. I licked it for the third time. There was that there's something that was coming out of it that was making my body feeling uneasy. That nakuombea. Oh, asante kuniombea. And today are you going to church? Taylor, today are you going to church? Hey Taylor, have you ever attended to the Lakewood Church, that church for the Pastor Joe Austin? No. Today he's not going to church. Let me finish here where the Jews told Jesus that he wasn't yet 50 years old, so that I can close this chapter. Hey, yo, that you are not yet 50 years old, and have you seen Abraham? Jesus said to them, truly, I say to you, before Abraham was, I am. So they picked up stones threw at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple. It's totally madness. It's totally madness. People were like, I think this man really needs that I will host you on my live stream on TikTok. All right, my darling friend. Once I'm done with mine, I'll make sure that I come and I'll send you a message, okay? So that you know that I'm there. So guys, the moment people reach to pick up stones and start stoning you, it's like they have gone insane. They are like, now this person need to be taught a lesson. You've deceived us. You can imagine Jesus back then running away from people, just because he's telling them the truth that it was hard for them to. It's always like, no. But the Jews, I think the Jews, whenever they go to heaven, or maybe when they die and their spirit goes to heaven, God first put them aside and say, you people, go to get ready for my live stream on TikTok. All right, Taylor, I will. So that, guys, how can you pick stones and then start throwing when someone is telling you the truth? The Jews were actually, I think when they die, they go to heaven. Jesus is like, you guys first stand there aside. First stand there aside. And then he tells him, see you over there. Okay, I will see you there on TikTok. So guys, Taylor said bye. Bye, Taylor. See you over there. Bye, Taylor. Yeah, he said. Yeah, he said. Jesus healed a man born blind. This is actually the part where the Jews started believing in Jesus. But the Jews actually, they were the stubbornest people back then. How can you start stoning God? How can you throw stones on the Savior, the person who saved the world? The Jews. You're not easy people. Seven Trinity Aju family reconcile after John Carol's and those are rich people. But give it to me and I thought you And here it says Jesus heals a man born blind. As he passed by, he saw a man blind from birth, and his disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, that man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, it was not that the man sinned or his parents, but that the work of God might be displayed in him. We must work the works of him. What sent me while it is day, night is coming when no one can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Having said these things, he spit on the ground and made a mud with the saliva. Then he anointed the man's eyes. When the mud and said, when he anointed the man's eyes with the mud and said to him, go wash in the pool of Simeon. Oh no, oh no. The man went, washed, which means sent. Excuse me. Excuse me. Which means sent. So he went and washed and came back seeing. The neighbors and those who had seen him before has begun as a beggar were saying, "Is this not the man who used to sit and beg?" Some said, "It is him." Others said, "No, but he is like him." He kept saying, "I am the man." So they said to him, "Then how were your eyes opened?" He answered, "The man called Jesus made a mud and anointed my eyes and said to me, 'Go to Simeon and wash.' So I went and I washed and received my sight." They said to him, they said to him, "Call the man called Jesus." They said to him, "Where is he?" Said, "I don't know." They brought to the priest. Kale baana mwe mweraba, temulabika.